Hi there, this is the orientation video for working at Wadsworth Dining Hall. My name is Cecil, I'm one of the managers, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about what we expect and what's in store for you. So the first thing I'd like to go ahead and talk about is school. We know school is a priority for you. We do not expect you to flunk a test or miss a class, but we do need to know what's going on. So in the event that you need to miss a class or you can't make it to work, please go ahead and email one of the supervisors, let them know. Also, if you want to go ahead and get a sub, you can do that. All you need to do is just send out a sub on the sub list, and we'll discuss that. That's the student list. And just ask for a sub, say you can't make it, and usually somebody can go ahead and sub for you. So if there's any questions, go ahead and ask me or one of the other managers, and we'll let you know. So, as far as attendance, we would like to have you here on time. On time means on time and dressed. It does not mean clocking in while you are still in civilians and getting dressed and on the clock. So the idea is you're dressed, you clock in, you go to work. After it's over with, you clock out, and then you go ahead and get dressed. So, in the event that you have a family emergency, we will obviously let you go for that. If there's an exam or something, and you cannot make it to class because of the exam, please provide us with some proof of that, and you are excused from that. So, next thing we're going to talk about is the write-up system. I like to think of it as a training system. We do not look to discipline anybody. We just want everyone to learn how to do the job the best they can do it. So you'll have 3 chances to go ahead and get a task correct. You will receive retraining in the event that something is going wrong with the tasks. We will retrain you. We will talk about what went wrong. And then in the event that 3 times go by and for some reason it's not working out, reluctantly we'll have to part ways. Hopefully that will not happen. So also, as far as the write-up system goes, the supervisors are empowered to give you a write-up or training session. In the event that you think there is anything wrong with that or it's unfair, you can feel free to talk to one of the managers, and we can talk about that and arbitrate a little bit there. Now, we already talked about punctuality. Now, punctuality is very important because there's many people that are working already, and if you're late, everyone else is having to work picking up your slack. So if you're there on time and everyone else is there on time, that leads to a conducive team atmosphere. So, now, the other thing is that let's talk about respect. We want to respect each other. Respect your coworkers, respect your supervisors. In the event that you have a problem with your supervisor that cannot be resolved by talking calmly about it with him, you can come talk to a manager like myself or Jared. So, the sub policy. Of course, we're going to talk about that real quick. You want to go ahead and send out the email as early as possible. If you know you need a sub, for example, on a Thursday and it's a Monday morning, you might want to think about getting that email out sooner as opposed to later. Please do not wait till Thursday morning to put out a sub for a Thursday shift. You're unlikely to find one. So in the event you do call, you do a no call, no show. That is where you don't show up and we have no idea where you are. 3 of those and you will be gone. So, the important thing about teamwork is that it makes large tasks a lot easier. Please work in teams. If you have finished what you're doing and you have nothing to do, please help out a coworker. I'm sure they'll be very appreciative of it, and you in turn may need that person's help in the future. If everyone helps everyone else, the task will be a lot easier. So as far as cell phones go, I really do not want to see you on your cell phone. In the event that something happens and you need to go ahead and use it, you can go ahead and let a supervisor know for a second, I have to check something. You can let a manager know. We will let you check that. However, staying on the phone will not be tolerated because we are here to serve our guests, and if we're on the phone, we're not doing that. Please always be accessible to the guests. You do not want the guests to feel like they cannot talk to you because you're busy. As far as effort goes, please do your best. I understand not every day is a great day, but please come in and try the best you can. If there are issues that will not let you work, you can go ahead and talk to the supervisor or talk to me or Jared, and we'll see what we can do about that. In the event that you work over 20 hours, we do need to know about it. Please let me or Jared know. We can adjust your hours. If you go over 20 hours and we do not adjust them, there's a good chance you may get an unpleasant message from somewhere higher. International Student Affairs, I think. Okay, in the event you want to eat, go ahead and come here a little bit early before your shift and grab a meal. That's fine. After your shift, that's fine. We do not want to hang out just snacking and having a good old time while we're trying to work. Meal time is meal time, work time is work time. Let's see here. So when you come in, please come in showered. So as far as dress code goes, please, we need to have on the proper kind of shoes. The right kind of shoes, just like this. You need to go ahead and have a sole. It's got to have the upper. We cannot have sandals. We cannot have flip-flops. No open-toed shoes. This is perfectly acceptable. And please wear socks. Thank you. The next thing we need to talk about as far as the appearance in your uniform is that some people want to wear a hat, some people want to wear a hairnet. In the event we issue you a hat, please hold on to it. Please do not throw it on the floor in the bathroom. It happens a lot. Please don't be one of those. In the event we do not have a hairnet or a hat, we can do a hairnet for you. It's the latest in fashion. So as far as pants go, no sweatpants, no yoga pants, no dance pants. If you put the pants on and you feel like dancing, it's the wrong pants. Unless you just like to dance. Okay, and in the event that you need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. We're here for you. We want you to succeed. And we want you to have a good time working at Dining Services at Wads. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you once again for choosing Wads Dining Services. We're going to have a great shift. Let's get out there.